Josh, what are the legitimate expectations that last year was just like a blip on the radar and that everything's back to normal, injuries won't be as bad, the quarterback situation's better? What are the expectations?
Yeah, I mean, I believe the expectations are pretty high for this team. This is a team that understands that it didn't live up to any of the expectations that it had. It was honestly one of Kyle Whittingham's worst offenses of all time. And so, the expectation is high, especially with how they've built this roster. Last year, they built a roster essentially around Cam Rising, expecting him just to be the guy, and everything was tailored around what he was going to be. And so when he was gone after that Baylor game, things started to change drastically. And so because of that, they went back to the drawing board. They got a new offensive coordinator. They've got an offensive staff and personnel that fits so much more, where if one guy goes down, it necessarily doesn't destroy the entire offense, right? Like, injuries are part of the game. We get that. Obviously, you want to keep your quarterback for the entire time, but they've developed a little bit more of a safe plan, where you can kind of have other players that can step in. The offense schemes aren't as complex as what Andy Ludwig had. And so it's an opportunity for them to just kind of be able to exist in a way that lets these guys showcase their talent. And I think based off of that, the expectations were high in spring ball. They were, using spring as really a jumping off point. It didn't feel like kind of one of those go through the motion spring. We're just here because we want to go through it. It very much so felt kind of like a fall camp where they were getting ready for the season. And so I think they believe highly in themselves. At the very least, they're going to be better than last year. At least that would be a minor expectation. But I think the belief there is that they believe that they really can compete for a Big 12 title this year and make some noise with a lot of people not really expecting them this year.